Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Today I was able to get another order from Kroger, and I thought to myself, this would be a really good time to make some of this cheese that I have an overabundance of to be shelf stable. I have done this before, and I ate it, so I know it's good. I don't know what I do with my scissors. I can't get this thing open. But anyways, so what I'm going to do, I bought, Kroger's has you can open up some of those, honey, if you want. At least two of them. They have that big 2-pound container for $5.99. So I'm going to bring it down here. You probably see my husband's hands, which is okay. I got my 5 trays ready. And what I'm just going to do is spread some of this cheese on these trays. I'm not going to do the full 2 pounds on each tray because I have found out that if you don't stash your trays super full, it dries faster. So I've been trying to do that really, really well. And just spread the cheese out. Now I did get the freeze dryer actually started, and I'll just go ahead and keep loading these up. And this way, it's always nice to have shelf stable stuff. I guess you can actually reconstitute this by putting a little bit of water in there, but like I said, I've not done that yet. But, if you can actually make shelf-stable stuff, why not? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to go for. Now, I might have to put some on another tray. Like that one, not this one I'm on, but maybe another one. Maybe just a little bit more on this one below this. And this way, I'll have 5 nice trays, which will be easily, because one thing about the freeze dryer, the things do not shrink. So this is the same size cheese as it's going to be when it gets done out of the freeze dryer. So I used up 3 of those 4 bags. This one's kind of really full. And I'll put this on another tray down here and move that around a little bit. And then what's going to happen is this will be probably at least a good 24 hours minimum to get this actually done and dry. And then what I'll do is I'll bring you back and show you the final thing of what this looks like. But this is what it looks like tonight before it goes on the freeze dryer trays. I actually have the freeze dryer cooling down right now. I don't have room to actually put this in my freezer to pre-freeze it, so it will get frozen physically in the freeze dryer. So I will be back in a day or so. Okay friends, I'm back. This is actually 18 hours later. Now granted, that had to freeze, I had to do all of its stuff, and it's done. I mean, it's just done. So what I do when I first put a whole bunch of trays of the same thing, I put it in like one of those big 2.5 gallon bags, because then it gives me a chance to make sure everything's dry, and then I go ahead and I put it in the containers. So I just go ahead and put it in there like that. And I just keep doing that for all 5 trays. Now, like I said, this was 3 bags of, well, this was, I had an onion on that tray somehow. Sometimes I think my stuff gets put in there, however. But anyways, so this is 6 pounds of cheese that will still stay, it's still kind of heavy. I mean, it's not super heavy by any means, but it's definitely not the 6 pounds that it was. And I can add these to meals. I can add them to, you know, put water in them, make them in like backpack meals or whatever. And usually what I just do is I close this almost all the way, and I kind of like roll this to try to get as much of the air out until I can get this in Mylar or in a half-gallon jar or whatever. So that, my friends, is 6 pounds of cheese that is now shelf stable. And I don't know for sure how much more I'll do of it this way compared to keep it in the fridge. I do have quite a bit in the refrigerator. But like I said, this tastes good on cheese, you know, like on my salads, so I can easily, you know, make this just for my salads, or I could, you know, leave it so it's shelf stable. But this is a good way to actually get shelf stable items into your pantry. And like I said, I'll put this in the Mylar or half-gallon containers. And you know, the half-gallon containers, obviously, I'm going to put the O2 absorber, and of course in the Mylar too. And I'll vacuum seal the half-gallon jar, and then I have that really nice chamber vac that will vacuum the cheese. So yeah, maybe I'll make a video of that when I do the cheese in the Mylar bag, so you guys can re-see that. That's been a video that's been a long time ago. So thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.